In the middle of the Diddy scandal, fans are wondering what happened to Diddy's assistant, Fonzworth Bentley. According to recent reports, Fonzworth made a similar escape to Cassie, allegedly with the assistance of Kanye West. In the early 2000s, Fonzworth rose to prominence as Diddy's right-hand man. Jaguar Wright, on the other hand, suggests a different role, claiming Fonzworth was more than just an assistant. He was allegedly Diddy's concubine. Cassie's lawsuit mentions an assistant involved in explicit activities, sparking a speculation about Fonzworth's role. Some sources even claim he was both a participant and a victim, allegedly treated as Diddy's sex slave. What is the real story behind Fonzworth Bentley? And is he preparing to join Diddy's legal battle? Let's dive into the details. Fonzworth Bentley, who worked closely with Diddy over the years, is likely to have the most outrageous stories. Fonzworth's experiences are quite unique, having been in Diddy's inner circle during both the Kim Porter and Cassie eras. Many people thought Diddy's use of an assistant trailing him with an umbrella was unusual. Still, according to Jaguar Wright, this could have been a form of a humiliation ritual, implying a master-concubine relationship between Diddy and Fonzworth.
Everybody know. I think the thing that everybody is having a hard time grasping is how that whole thing could have probably went down. But the thing is it was how fast he disappeared.
Fonzworth's entrance into Diddy's life occurred during a critical PR crisis for Diddy. Diddy, then known as Puff Daddy, was acquitted of gun possession and the bribery charges related to a 1999 nightclub shooting in 2001. Diddy rebranded himself as P. Diddy, eager for a fresh start. Later that year, Diddy was accompanied in Saint-Tropez by a sharply dressed man holding a $700 white umbrella. This mysterious umbrella man piqued the public's interest and sparked the accusations of public humiliation. Fonzworth Bentley, real name Derek Watkins, the man behind the umbrella, clarified the situation on Angela Yee's radio show. He explained that the name Fonzworth was given to him by Diddy's associate, Tony De Niro. Watkins had relocated from Atlanta to New York, where he chanced upon Diddy in a club. After being ignored at first, they eventually exchanged phone numbers, prompting Fonzworth to text Diddy, essentially seeking for a job.
Next thing you know, I just picked up the page. You remember the guy that traveled from Howard University to intern with Andre Harrell? I'm that guy in 2001. Please don't make me go back to work on Monday at the restaurant. He replied, come to 1396 3rd Avenue. I literally started that day training as his assistant. The rest is history.
After Diddy hired him, Fonzworth appeared on Diddy's MTV show Making the Band, which heightened public concern about the arrangement. It's now nearly impossible to find all episodes of Making the Band, and MTV has refused to show reruns for some reason. However, there are still some clips of Fonzworth on the show, such as the time Diddy threatened him over the phone.
Hello? Hey, what up?
I went to sleep. When I woke up, the whole house was clean, just like I asked for it to be. But I got a note right here from Babs. She broke out and went to Brooklyn.
It's taking you entirely too long to tell the story. This is your problem, man. Good luck to you. When I get there, everything better be on point.
Fans who remember Diddy mistreating Fonzworth on camera during the early days of Making the Band have pointed out several instances. Furthermore, Fonzworth told Angela Yee that Diddy was not adequately compensating him for his work.
No, I was making really good money in the restaurant business.
That
actually.
good though? That's a
like $100,000. Yeah,
Shit.
that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that is pretty
For New
good.
York. Yeah.
And back then too.
It's 98. Like that's a lot of money.
Wow, I'd have stayed.
Yeah, 90, 100. Like I was doing well. So and
Diddy wasn't paying that much.
Yeah, no way.
at all.
However, Fonzworth quickly corrected himself, stating that Diddy was not initially paying him. He began to earn more as his position advanced. Nonetheless, Fonzworth's position remained unchanged. He was always referred to as Diddy's assistant. This has fueled speculation that Fonzworth began making money by assisting Diddy in organizing those infamous encounters. Cassie claimed in her lawsuit that Diddy's assistant assisted her in setting up encounters with male sex workers and preparing hotel suites with baby oil and Astroglide. Gene Deal, Diddy's bodyguard, recently stated that he believes Cassie's lawsuit was redacted to remove details about Diddy actively participating in these encounters. Another interview with Gene surfaced in which he claimed to know everything about Fonzworth's business. On top of that, it was recently revealed that Diddy allegedly broke his ex-girlfriend Kim Porter's nose on a yacht because she caught him with a man. This article from August 2005 reports that Kim was left with a broken nose after an argument with Diddy on his yacht in Saint-Tropez. At the time, Fonzworth was still working as Diddy's assistant, and it's known that Diddy often brought Fonzworth to Saint-Tropez. There is now speculation that Kim caught Diddy in a compromising situation with Fonzworth. However, around this time, Fonzworth began making a name for himself in the music industry, thanks to an opportunity provided by Kanye West. Fonzworth appeared in Outkast videos, made a cameo in Kanye's The New Workout Plan video, and worked on Kanye's album, including receiving credit as a songwriter on tracks from Yeezus in 2013, and helping produce Ultralight Beam from The Life of Pablo in 2016. In 2013, Kanye West gave Fonzworth Bentley a big opportunity, inviting him to work on the Yeezus album. Fonzworth went on to contribute as a songwriter on tracks and later helped produce Ultralight Beam from Kanye's 2016 album, The Life of Pablo. However, rumors circulated that Diddy, allegedly unable to tolerate Fonzworth's independence, blackballed his career, effectively banning him from the industry. Sources close to the situation claim that Fonzworth credits Kanye for helping him break away from Diddy. Although Kanye might not have been aware of the behind-the-scenes issues, sources suggest that Kanye always felt uneasy about the way Diddy was showcasing Fonzworth. After reportedly escaping Diddy's influence and dealing with industry blacklisting, Fonzworth moved back to Atlanta, got married to a woman named Fawn Chambers, and welcomed 2 children. However, according to Jaguar Wright, there is a specific reason why Fonzworth chose to stay in Atlanta.
Now he lives in Atlanta, he's married, he has 2 sons, he's living his life. I mean, but how many? Listen, y'all, if you've ever lived in Atlanta, you know the majority of them are bisexual and gay men. They just give up their life to be married and gave their life to God, and they're your pastor.
And down low culture is still very, very, very heavy in the Black community in Atlanta. It's funny because Atlanta's like a gay mecca. You would think that there would be no need for down low culture, but down low culture is thriving in Atlanta still.
Fans are now expressing concern over the nature of Diddy and Fonzworth's relationship, hoping that Fonzworth will come forward and disclose the details of what he may have endured under Diddy's influence. One fan remarked, "I always thought it was weird, a grown man following another grown man with an umbrella and wiping his face," while another pointed out that Fonzworth's shift toward independence coincided with him hanging out with Kanye. They noted that Diddy seemed reluctant to let his artists or employees shine, offering similar wish you well speeches for both Cassie and Fonzworth. What are your thoughts on the Fonzworth Bentley situation? Do you believe he will eventually speak out about his past experiences with Diddy? Share your opinions in the comments and stay tuned for the next story.